Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Jack and Emma English podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack.
We are so thrilled to have you practicing with us today. If you love traveling, exploring new cities, or if you are planning to move to an English-speaking country, today's episode is going to be a lifesaver.
Oh, absolutely. Imagine this. You are on holiday in London or New York. You are having a wonderful time, but suddenly your phone battery dies. You don't have Google Maps. You are standing on a street corner, and you have absolutely no idea where you are.
It is a terrifying feeling. We rely so much on our phones these days. But eventually, every traveler will find themselves in a situation where they have to walk up to a local person and ask for directions.
For English learners, walking up to a native speaker on the street can feel very intimidating. You might worry that they will speak too fast or that you won't understand their instructions.
But don't panic. Giving and receiving directions in English uses a very specific set of vocabulary. Once you learn these key phrases, you will be able to navigate any city in the world.
To make this super helpful, we are going to give you 2 different role plays today. The first scene will be out on the street. The second scene will be inside a busy train station.
Let's dive right into scene number 1. Imagine I am a tourist in Chicago, my phone is dead, and I am trying to find a famous museum. I see Jack, a friendly local walking his dog, and I decide to ask for help. Excuse me? Sorry to bother you, but I am completely lost.
Oh, no problem. Are you okay? Where are you trying to go?
Thank you. Could you tell me the way to the National Art Museum? I thought it was on this street, but I can't seem to find it.
Ah, the art museum. You are actually quite close. You're just facing the wrong direction.
Oh, really?
Yes. What you need to do is turn around and walk straight down this street for about 3 blocks.
Okay, straight down this street for 3 blocks.
Exactly. Keep going until you see a large post office on your left. When you get to the post office, turn right at the traffic lights.
Turn right at the traffic lights. Got it.
Then, just walk past the big park and the museum will be right in front of you. It's a massive white building with large columns. You can't miss it.
Straight for 3 blocks, right at the traffic lights, past the park. Thank you so much. That is incredibly helpful.
You're very welcome. Enjoy the museum. Have a great day.
Let's come back to our podcast. Let's break down that conversation.
Just like when we talked about ordering at a restaurant, the most important thing here is politeness. If you walk up to an American or British person on the street and just say, "Where's the museum?" they might think you are rude.
Exactly. You are interrupting their day. So you must start with a polite greeting. In the role play, I used the best phrase for interrupting a stranger. Excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Let's practice that. It's a magic phrase. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Excuse me, sorry to bother you.
Then, instead of just asking, "Where is?" use this polite question formula. Could you tell me the way to... Could you tell me the way to the museum? Could you tell me the way to the museum?
Perfect. Now, let's look at the vocabulary the local person used to give instructions. When we give directions, we use imperative verbs. These are bossy verbs that give a direct command, like go, walk, turn, and cross.
Here are the top 3 phrases you will hear. 1. Go straight, or walk straight. This means continue moving forward in the same direction without turning. Walk straight down this street for 3 blocks. Walk straight down this street for 3 blocks. A quick note, in America, a block is the section of a street between 2 intersections. It is a very common way to measure distance in cities. 2. Turn right, or turn left. Turn right at the traffic lights. Turn right at the traffic lights. 3. Walk past the... This is a great one. Walk past means you will walk by a landmark and keep going. You don't stop there. Walk past the big park. Walk past the big park.
And did you notice the phrase I used at the very end? I said, "You can't miss it." Native speakers say this all the time. It is an idiom. It means the building is so big or so obvious that it is impossible for you not to see it.
It always makes me laugh when people say, "You can't miss it," because as a tourist with a bad sense of direction, I can definitely miss it.
That is very true. But if you repeat the directions back to the person, like Emma did in the roleplay, it helps you remember them correctly.
Okay, navigating a street is one thing. But what happens when you are inside a massive, crowded, confusing train station or airport?
That can be even more stressful because you are usually rushing to catch a train or a flight. Inside buildings, the directions are a little different. We don't talk about blocks or traffic lights. We talk about stairs, escalators, platforms, and signs.
Let's listen to scene number 2. Jack is a traveler who is late for his train, and he is very confused. I am a ticket agent working at the station.
Excuse me, miss, could you help me please? I'm looking for platform 9 and my train leaves in 10 minutes.
Take a deep breath, sir. You have plenty of time. Platform 9 is just downstairs.
Downstairs? I just came from down there, but I only saw platforms 1 to 5.
Ah, I see. You are on the wrong side of the station. Here is what you need to do. Go straight down this main hall and walk through those large glass doors at the end.
Okay, through the glass doors.
Yes. Once you go through the doors, you will see a large coffee shop on your right. Right opposite the coffee shop, there is an escalator.
An escalator, got it.
Take the escalator down to the lower level. Turn left at the bottom, and platform 9 will be right between platform 8 and the ticket machines. Just follow the yellow signs on the ceiling.
Down the hall, through the doors, escalator down, turn left. Okay, I think I can find that. Thank you so much.
Have a safe journey. You'd better run.
I always get lost in train stations. Let's break down the vocabulary from that scene.
Inside a building, you need to master prepositions of place and movement. These are the small words that tell you exactly where something is in relation to something else.
Let's look at the 4 most important ones we used in the roleplay.
Through. To go through something means to enter on one side and exit on the other. Walk through the large glass doors. Walk through the large glass doors.
Opposite. If something is opposite, it means it is directly across from you, facing you. The escalator is opposite the coffee shop. The escalator is opposite the coffee shop. Example: if you are sitting across the table from your friend, you are sitting opposite them.
Between. Between means in the middle of two things. Platform 9 is between platform 8 and the ticket machines. Platform 9 is between platform 8 and the ticket machines.
Downstairs/upstairs. Inside multi-level buildings, we don't usually say, "go to the lower floor." We simply use the adverbs upstairs or downstairs. Platform 9 is downstairs. Platform 9 is downstairs.
And remember the fantastic advice the agent gave Jack at the end. Follow the signs. If you are ever lost in an airport or train station, look up. Following the overhead signs is usually the fastest way out.
Before we get to your speaking practice, we need to teach you one final crucial skill: confirming.
What happens if the person gives you directions, but they speak really fast and you only understood half of what they said?
Do not just nod your head and walk away. You will still be lost. It is perfectly fine to ask them to repeat it. Here are 2 polite phrases you can use if you didn't understand. Phrase 1. "I'm so sorry. Could you repeat that, please? You spoke a bit too fast for me." Phrase 2. "Sorry, did you say turn left at the park or right?"
Native speakers will immediately understand, slow down, and use hand gestures to help you. People generally love helping tourists.
All right, everyone. You have learned the vocabulary, the prepositions, and the politeness rules. Now it is time for the most important part of our podcast, your speaking challenge.
We want you to practice speaking out loud. I am going to be a tourist, and I am going to ask you for directions. I want you to pause the audio, look around your own neighborhood, and give me directions to the nearest supermarket.
Use the imperative verbs we learned. Go straight, turn left, turn right, go past. Give Emma real directions from your house to the store.
Excuse me, sorry to bother you. My phone battery just died. Could you tell me the way to the nearest supermarket?
Brilliant! The more you practice these phrases out loud, the more natural they will feel when you actually need to use them in real life.
For a bonus challenge, go to the comments section right now. Write down a short description of how to get from your house to your favorite coffee shop or park. We will read your directions and reply to let you know if we found it.
Thank you so much for practicing your English with us today. Getting lost in a new city is part of the adventure, and now you have the confidence to talk to the locals and find your way.
If this episode was helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the Jack and Emma English podcast, and share this video with your travel buddies.
Have a wonderful week, safe travels, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everyone.